Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar all about the children rubric. See, in children cases, especially I'm talking about the cases like autism, Down syndrome, ADHD, where the modern medicines fail. Our science, homeopathy, has infinite good result in this type of cases, this type of disorders. So today we will discuss some of the interesting rubrics which I have used, which I have seen in my practice. So let us start, Jomi. So our first rubric will be, this is an interesting rubric. Some children, when you ask them something, instead of answering, they will look at their mother, you know, like this, and still that, they won't say anything. So that's a baraita car. This type of child's a baraita car. They don't know how to answer. They're so timid. They're so dependent on their mothers, their parents. Interesting. So another rubric, delirium rhyme. I've seen some children, you know see, I've seen some children, who talks in rhymes only, you know like twinkle twinkle little star, how what wonder what you are. They will start talking in rhymes also. They're so loquacious, but when you ask him something about their self, they won't say anything. Instead of that, they will sing a rhyme. I've seen one patient with ADHD like that, who always think in rhymes. It's of Thea and Lecnanthes. Interesting, you know. So our next rubric will be anxiety children from rocking ability. So this is an interesting rubric, I think. Anxiety children in rocking from. When you rock them, they feel anxiety because it has borax. That's why borax has the fear of downward motion. When you rock them and you take them in hands, they will say anxiety. They probably may start crying. That's a borax. So I will show you another rubric. Biting nerves. So this is an interesting rubric. You know. So biting children nursing. When you go to nurse them, when you give them food, they will start biting you. They might bite you here and there. That's of Kirosot. Interesting. So our next rubric will be, there's some children who doesn't like to be in company. So what should be the medicine? They have the company aversion. They don't like to be in company. It's so lycopodium. They don't want to be in company with others. They want to be keep alone. Interesting. So our next rubric will be morose. Some children has they used to be very morose uh, during morning. And so what should be the medicine? This type of people, they used to cry when they will set them to go to school. They will cry. I don't want to go. They will do a morose activity on a regular basis. This type of cancer, staphylococcus agria. Interesting. So, obstinate hashtag. Let's search it down. See, this is an interesting rubric. Obstinate headstrong annoys in those about him, a boy with eruption. This type of children are so annoying. when they will look just so annoys the other people, and they already have the eruption in body. This type of people have sorinum. Give sorinum in this type of cases. It will work. It has to work. So our next rubric will be watchful children. This is interesting rubric, I will tell you. See, this is interesting rubric. I will open it. So mind, watchfulness. Children are look on out of every gesture. This type of people. When they go to some parties, or they come to function, when you will give them some food. They will eat it and they will watch others what others are eating as well. They have that curiosity. It's a phosphorus. Interesting. So hopefully you might have enjoyed this video. I want to show reverence to all my gurus who taught me so much. You can contact me nishant@smilebox@gmail.com and do subscribe to my channel.